Hey Moose.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to this interview today, right?
Hey, man.
Really appreciate your time and efforts and especially your IQ that you've brought over to us. If you could have dinner with any historical being, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Doesn't matter. Historical? Probably dead.
No, there's some historical people that are alive right now. Everyone is historical in a way.
Nope.
Not like random, like some guy named like fucking Joey off the side of the road. He's not gonna be historical.
Just had an average life. Lived in a trailer all his life.
Normal guy. Fuck, bro. That's a good question.
Come on, man.
Are we talking like politics, historical, or like just like in general, like a famous?
If you can breathe, you can piss, you can ish, and eat. That's all the criteria.
Bro, I honestly have no idea.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have no idea.
Fuck,
I don't know.
man.
What about you?
It's not fair.
What about you?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, see, I didn't know that we could go that route. Are we having dinner at Neverland Ranch though? Or what?
Yeah, we are. And then he's gonna take me over to his room and give me a fucking adult massage, bro.
Okay, then I guess if that's the case, then like I don't know, maybe like I really like Lady Gaga, bro.
She's a freak, bro.
She's a freak. That's probably why.
And then what's the last song you could listen to forever? This depends on you getting the job or not. One song for the rest
that I can listen to for the rest of my life?
Yeah, you know which one it is.
I know which one it is, but I can't say that one.
Yeah, same me neither.
But I'd probably say Starboy by The Weeknd.
Nice.
Because I listen to that song probably like inadvertently because it's on my playlist probably like at least a couple times a day.
Fair.
But it's also like a very like I don't know. I can listen to all of his shit every day for the rest of my life. That's just I'm a big fan. So
I could listen to Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance for the rest of my life. So fucking good.
It's a good one.
So speaking of music and bangers.
Yeah.
I really want to ruin our teenage years right now, okay?
Okay.
So you remember obviously Owl City?
Yeah. They're a Christian band now.
What song was he famous for? Fireflies.
Fireflies, that's what it's called. I wanted to start singing it like I did the last episode, but I can't remember. But yeah.
So the lead singer of Owl City, which sung Fireflies, right?
Yeah.
Banger. I listen to it to this day.
It's a good song. It's something we probably play at least once per bender.
Yeah.
There's like a couple actually not a couple. There's a lot of songs we always play at like functions, and that's definitely one of them at one point.
Definitely. We listen to it 12 times a year.
Yeah.
So Owl City, Fireflies, the lead singer, right? He actually went to jail. Did you know that?
What do you do? Oh man, this better be fucking good.
He exposed himself.
No way.
To a 13-year-old girl.
Okay.
So, as this article states, the 32 former musician in the band Owl City was sentenced to 2 years probation after he admitted to exposing himself to a girl under the age of 13. Daniel Jorgensen pleaded guilty.
Jorgensen?
Yeah.
Is he Swedish?
Probably.
God damn.
So, you know what the crazy thing about that is? That in the Fireflies music video, he's playing a song in a kid's bedroom and there's toys everywhere.
There's toys. Oh my god.
And he's literally he wants to make you believe that the world turns slowly. You know what I mean? He's a freak, bro.
He doesn't want time to fuck it. Oh my god, that the world like it could,
I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly.
So he wants like time to never end. So he wants you to stay that age. He wants you to be a kid forever. Dude, this guy who is screaming he's a freak.
Yeah.
But not in the good way. The bad freak. Because you can be a good freak or you could be a bad freak.
Be a good freak. Don't be a bad freak because you're going to end up in fucking prison.
Or you could be like Rick James and be a super freak. But even then, that's like you got to tread the line because he went down the bad like.
You could be a consensual freak to someone that's overage.
Yes.
That's it.
That's the most crucial part, bro.
That's all it takes.
Oh, my God. That's fucked. Because last time I heard of Owl City, like, they had turned into, like, a Christian.
Why do you think?
Because dude, that's fucked. And when did that happen?
So this fucking happened. Apparently, this article was July 21st, 2017. So that's not that long ago.
That's not
and he was 32 at the time of this sentencing. I don't know.
So now he's in like his mid to late 30s.
So apparently, reading into it, it happened in 2013. That's when it happened initially. Yo, pull up a picture of fucking the lead singer of Owl City. That guy looks like a fucking freak, bro. Look,
if you're look into that man's fucking eyes.
You can't look at this guy right now that we're showing you and tell me he's not gonna show you his penis unconsensually.
Some people just look like that. You know what I mean? They look like they're up to no good.
When you were built in like in the lobby or in the room,
the created sim,
you were put under the child predator simulator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's always certain criteria that predators have to look like.
And he's filling those criterias. That's fucked up, bro. I wanted to talk to you. So you don't know I'm pretty sure his name's Damar Hamlin. He plays for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So did you hear what happened to him?
Yeah.
How he got hit.
Yeah.
Had like a heart attack, whatever it was.
They did CPR on the field.
Yeah, and then they took him to the hospital.
Yeah.
So did you hear about like the conspiracy shit that's going on right now with him?
No, but please, man, make me horny.
So here's the thing. So there's been a couple like videos with him since being like released from the hospital.
Okay.
But you can't see his face at all. You can't see his face. And they're really shitty angles of him, right? So one of them is him at like I guess the stadium or whatever it is during like a game or something. And one camera is like being like recorded like in the same room as him from like a kind of like weird angle. He's got like a jacket on, he's got a mask on, and he's got his hood up, right? Okay. And he's like going like this, right? Yeah. Like to like cheer people on or whatever. And then so that is already kind of like I was reading some comments, some people being like the condition they said he had and like everything they had to do to him because like to do like CPR because like if you do CPR correctly, like you break some like ribs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you break some shit. And like he shouldn't be moving like that for someone that has like something broken. Like he would be in like so much pain still. Like he wouldn't be able to have that range of movement apparently. And then the other angle of him, bro, is this is going to sound like a fucking like really poor design movie, okay? So it's outside of the window from like far, right? So, and then it's like snowing or raining or whatever. So you got the snow as the first layer kind of fucking up the view. And then you have the window. And then you have him in the room, and it looks a little darker. You can't see his face.
It's literally your fucking sleep paralysis of fucking
pretty
vision,
much, bro. And so people are saying that he died, right? And there's like people were saying that they found his like death certificate that is registered to the state, that his mom's name is on like and like it's his legit mom's name is on the death certificate, all this stuff. And so the conspiracy theory is, bro, this is fucked, is that he died. And the NFL to not receive backlash and get, because like the NFL has a really bad like thing with like people like CTE and all that stuff,
concussion protocols and all that shit.
Yeah, because it's literally safer for you to fight in the UFC than it is to play like fucking like on like the defense line or O line for like for football.
100%. There's something about the safety part that I want to dive into after this, so please remind me.
I'll remind you. So the conspiracy is that he died and they're covering it up, and then like months once the Super Bowl's done and all that stuff, they'll just say that he just died from something or whatever, and then just play it off like that. But they don't want to say that he's already dead because then it's gonna be because like the Super Bowl has been getting shit on, bro, for fucking the past God knows how many years, right? Ever since all that shit happened with like Colin Kaepernick and everything, and then he was protesting,
fucked up thing.
Which is all that shit. Like the Super Bowl has always been under heat. People have gotten like shit on
the NFL
or the NFL, but more specifically the Super Bowl, because like celebrities performing at the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people have turned it down because of like the NFL, this and that, and then like, but some people don't because they're like, I'm going out there and performing, securing a fat bag, and I'm leaving. You know what I mean? And they put on good shows. So that's why like they're already, so they feel like they're on thin ice, I guess. So they're they don't want to say that he died. That's what the conspiracy theory is.
So I was waiting for you to finish because I don't want to burst your bubble that quick. But there's already a video out of him like 4K in front of the camera, like on his IG, being like, "Thank you guys for your support." Like,
but is this how
it
recent
came out
is
like
that?
a couple days ago.
But how recent is it? Because I know he was doing some stuff at first.
No, he's like thank you for your support. Like, I felt all the love from the fans after my accident. Like, he looks healthy.
But is that
He's
right
like,
after the accident?
No,
like a
no,
couple
this
days
is
before,
bro.
or?
This is literally like a couple. Like,
Really?
I saw it like yesterday, or like 2 days ago.
That's crazy because I saw that video a couple days ago.
Okay,
so
let
I'm
me show
trying to
you.
figure like, but also, bro,
Well,
like
right
with-
while I'm searching for this, you could put like the commercial break.
yeah,
But what's his name again?
Damar Hamlin. But okay, let me, and because I'm just saying what I read online. Like I'm not saying I believe it or I don't.
Posted 19 hours ago on his account.
One of my brothers has closed out a strong winning season. As I continue to make so much progress recovering, I think it's finally a good time to share a few things. I think it was important for me to wait.
He's fucked up.
Publicly
Look at the way he's talking, bro.
Yeah.
And there's
process.
there's a lot of cuts there. When you watch that, there's
Yeah.
so many little cuts.
Yeah, but you know why it's not like old footage? Because the season ended for the Bills like last week.
Okay.
Because they got eliminated from the playoffs, and this was already like 3 weeks after the incident. And he's like,
What's that stuff that they've been talking about with like the facial? Shit?
yeah, okay,
The face.
Maybe, bro,
I'm
but-
not. Okay, hold up. I'm not saying that I believe the
he's
conspiracy.
alive, bro.
I'm not saying I believe it, but I'm just saying like it's interesting. Bro.
Anything could happen.
anything is
Believe
possible.
this part, but with the Vice interview, basically leaked like audio of him talking bad to a woman, but it's 100% clear that it's AI. Like, it doesn't even sound. Have you seen that?
I've seen some
and
shit
it
like that,
sounds like just off. It doesn't sound like him. Like
Yeah.
anyone that's heard him, like it's like that's
Yeah.
literally not him.
But but the crazy thing with all this shit with like the way AI like stuff is like
Oh, that's so
happening
scary, bro.
and like the face fuck. There's that one specific thing. Like what do they call it? Like
It's fuck. It's
something to do with like facial.
yeah, it's
do you know exactly what I'm
deep
talking
fake.
about? Deep fakes and shit.
Yeah, deep fake.
Some of those have gotten really fucking good, bro.
Yeah, no, like really good.
Really
Like
good.
there's a famous guy on Instagram or TikTok who looks already like Tom Cruise. So he puts the deep fake of Tom Cruise
Exactly.
doing things that like people want Tom Cruise to do as a joke.
Yeah.
And it looks way too fucking real,
So
bro.
imagine they got a guy that looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
And then deep faked it on top of that. They did the same shit with and the deep fake technology wasn't nearly as good as it is now. But when Paul Walker died,
Yeah.
right,
Oh, it was
with
so
his brother,
blue. Like his face is kind of like shifted
yeah,
to yeah.
But they took his brother that looked like a good amount like him,
Mm-hmm.
obviously not like super like him, but like looked fairly like him, and then did that stuff.
They should
and
re-edit it.
Exactly.
Like now.
But that's also really fucked up though, right? Because it's like when they did the hologram with Tupac at Coachella or whatever.
So
it,
poo.
It was poo, but it was a hologram. So you thought like, okay, like I know this is not, you know what I mean? They're not really trying to fully reenact it.
Yeah.
Like make it seem real. But then when you go and deep fake, like I saw the same thing with like a voicing, but it was like for Ariana Grande. They took her
Yeah, I
voice
saw
and
that
then
too.
they put it with some other song or some shit like that, and then it wasn't even her singing.
It
So
sounds
like
so similar.
it's gonna get to a point where it's like, who's gonna own those rights to be able to like recreate, like, cause like with celebrities and shit like that, right? Like you can buy like Justin Bieber just sold like his whole catalog of music for like 200 million, right? Which I think I wouldn't have done that. That's kind of stupid.
That's
I feel
stupid.
like in the
he's
long
also
run
a
he could have,
freaky guy.
but like with his age now, I feel like if he just kept all of it, he would have probably made well over 2 million way into later on in his life. You know what I mean? As opposed to getting 2 mil up front.
Yeah. But you know, I've seen videos of the deep fake voice because there's the voice and the face now, even on like social media platforms of like it's like Elon Musk and he's talking about a product someone's selling.
Yeah.
And it's just like, for example, like a filtration bottle, right?
Yeah.
And it's his voice saying like, oh yeah, I only use this filtration bottle to filter my water because it's so good and I trust this company so much. And if you don't really know about that space, you're gonna think that
it's legit, right?
He's legitimately talking about that thing. The first time I ever came across deepfake was edit this as you wish, right? Maybe put a little bleep over it.
I feel like I know exactly where you're gonna go.
But I saw deepfakes on like Pornhub, right?
I fucking knew it, bro. I
And-
knew that's where you're gonna go with that, bro.
And it's like, I think it's illegal now to do so, but people still upload it and they get like celebrities and they put their face over other
Yeah.
women, and to each their own.
But how much of a freak do you have to be to know, like, okay, this is not that person, but I'm just gonna wank to this anyways because you're so into that.
There's
Like,
so
that's
many
fucking
freak,
weird,
bro. There's people that are obsessed with celebrities, bro, and you don't think
Yeah.
the moment they can see them in a sexual way that looks kind of similar.
It's fucked up, bro. Like, bro, some people's like obsession though with celebrities is just so fucking weird, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like people trying to break, like someone broke into like Drake's house in like L.A. or
Chill.
wherever the fuck, somewhere in
It's not that
California.
serious.
And then they found this guy leaving with like they caught some guy just like, and he had something he had taken from the property. What it was, like, I have no idea.
It's just the most poo thing you could take.
He just took a fucking
Fuck
random
it.
book. Bro.
Yeah, he
But,
took.
like,
You just took like a door stopper.
But I've always thought as well though, like with celebrities having multiple homes everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if like even now, like you know when you first got your car and like that weird feeling of when you parked it
Yeah.
outside and then you went inside, like home and you went to bed, because it's like something that I own is out there, and I can't like physically like
Take care of it.
take care of it. Like
Yeah.
if you have a bunch of homes everywhere, bro, like are you paying security to just like keep an eye out on those homes while you're not there?
I think so.
But also it's like it feels so like I would have like maybe 2 homes at most, unless it's like I'd probably have like a home, like, okay, hypothetically if I was a millionaire right now, right, I'd have a home around like somewhere in the GTA, like a really nice part, and then I would have like somewhere out as like a cottage or whatever, and then maybe I would have like a place back home South America. That's it.
If I was a millionaire, bro, I would have a crib or an apartment in every place I love to travel to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have one definitely here.
Yeah.
Base. I would have one in fucking Cabo for sure.
Yeah.
I have a place in Philippines. I would have. It makes, once you start looking at
guess-
it, bro, like you could imagine you could go travel somewhere
Yeah.
and have your base already there, and you just hire like butlers and shit and drivers, and you have your like fucking oasis already.
I guess, but it's like how big are we talking? Like if I
A
have
decent mansion.
But like if I have like my, because I want to have one main mansion, right? Like one big like how Drake has his house here. I would want to have something like
Castle.
that in my one like home.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably have like apartments because that's way easier to maintain. And like I'm not gonna have a crib like the size of like my main place on the other side of the fucking globe, and then not gonna have someone like. Because you're gonna leave shit there, right? You're gonna leave whips there. You're gonna leave clothes. You're gonna
That's
have all
the
this stuff.
ultimate flex, I guess, right? Because when you have that much
guess.
money, it doesn't matter. It's like
No, yeah, I
you
guess.
could have it and then just it doesn't matter because you have so much money.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And then if you think about it, it is also an investment because yeah, you might not be living there all the time, but it is like a real estate investment that you could always sell down the road, and it's
Yeah.
like not liquid money, but
Yeah.
it's asset money.
But even then, some people have that shit, bro, and then they don't do anything with it. Like Birdman has this huge fucking mansion in Louisiana that he abandoned after Hurricane Katrina, and it's just sitting there rotten. Like people, like there's videos, people just go and they like explore. Like it's those urban explorer kind of
Yeah.
people where they go to like abandoned places. They just go there, and it's just like fucking empty.
Hey man,
You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. To
some
me.
people are so rich and they're so lazy that they just rather just forget about it and not sell it because
Yeah, I
they don't
guess.
need the money, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But man, one day, back to the obsessed people with celebrities though.
Yeah, my bad.
No, hey,
Hey man,
don't ever say those 2 words ever again.
I got sidetracked.
Sometimes that happens, bro. We all have ADD.
Facts.
I saw pictures of a guy that released his seed onto an Emma Watson picture, paparazzi picture. So that's how sick people are, bro.
Yeah, that's
Brainwashed. You know what it
Yeah.
is? They don't have anything else going for them in their life that
Mm-hmm.
they literally view these celebrities as gods.
But even then, it's like, what do you think is gonna, like like the thing that separates us from like celebrities and us being able to like do stuff with celebrities in terms of like hanging out with them, being in the same room with them, regardless if it's like a party or an event, whatever it is, it's money, right? That's what separates it. Like I was thinking about this a couple days ago. Like,
is it just money though?
It is,
or
bro.
is it popularity also?
Okay, well,
because
it's both.
you could be the guy on the Vegas Strip that said, "Ha ha, got him," and he fucking has broken teeth.
Yeah,
He's fucking poor, but everyone knows who he is, and they'll stop and take a picture with him.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get invited to a party at fucking Kylie Jenner's house.
But he has more clout than us already.
Yeah, he does,
And
but
that's
he's not.
but that's the celebrity realm. He's already in that realm.
Like the thing is, if you get popularity, you have to figure out a way to convert that into money, long-term money. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
A lot of people have gotten really popular, blew up, and then they kind of just like fizzled out because they didn't like. You can't ride that one wave of what made you popular for the rest of your life.
Who's still doing that though? There is someone. There are people that are riding that one wave.
Oh no, and you can ride that wave, but the thing is, you're not gonna like evolve to the next.
100%.
step, you know what I mean?
I'm curious though. Like I want, because I know there are artists to this day or people to this day that are just hanging on to that one thing they fucking did.
But I think like an artist is different, right? Like
Or just I'm just trying to
music-
find though, like just who.
Okay, so remember the kid? He used to. I think they call him the backpack kid. He used to
Yeah.
floss
He's
everywhere,
one of
bro.
those 100%.
He's one of those people where like that's
He's
all
like,
he'll
bro,
ever be.
Hey,
known
it's
for,
2024, bro.
Yeah.
Stop flossing.
Yeah, like I came across his shit randomly. Like it just came up on.
And
my
that's all
Explore.
he does to this point. You know the fucking guy on TikTok that bounces his gut?
That's all he's gonna be known for, bro.
That's
you
it.
can't lose weight. You can't lose weight, or else what? You like how
Your
are you
bag
gonna,
is gone.
Your bag is fucking gone.
Salt Bay, right?
No, that's different.
He like his thing is he has restaurants and whatnot,
Yeah.
but his thing that got him famous is fucking pouring the salt off his forearm. Yeah, it was cool for a year or two, and
But
now
now he-
everyone hates you because you were a fucking waste man at the World Cup.
Bro, that's fucked up.
That pissed
Like,
me off.
That pissed me off because it's like you're not even Argentinian, bro.
How
Okay?
did you get on the field? First of all, who'd you pay off?
He just fucking showed up. And the thing is, like with the World Cup trophy, like not everyone's allowed to touch it.
Yeah, only the players, bro, and the team.
He was touching it and doing all this stupid like
And doing his little salt.
It's
Bro,
like
fuck you, bro.
That shit was funny like fucking like 4 years ago. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Like-
and he's like fucking pulling like Messi closer to him, and
Yeah,
he's
to,
just
like,
being
take pictures. It's
he's
like,
just
bro,
being scummy, bro.
Who are you, man?
You know who
Like-
he's being? He's being the "Where's my hug" guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
bro,
That's literally
no
it.
one likes you here, bro.
Like,
who are you, and why are you here?
Bro, I like think of yourself as Messi, okay? I just won my very first and definitely my last World Cup.
Yeah,
And this is like on the like if you win the World Cup, bro, like it doesn't like that's the pinnacle of
yeah, you can't
soccer,
get
bro.
higher than that.
It can't get higher than that, right? I just won that. I'm a fucking goat already. You know what I mean? This just cemented my goatness, and I'm celebrating. Like I'm overwhelmed with emotion. I'm with my family, my friends, my teammates. Everything is fucking crazy, bro. Like the euphoria he's feeling is through the roof. And I got
Yo.
some random dude with shitty fucking glasses and a bad mustache
Yo.
pulling me by the fucking elbow just to take a picture of me while he's going like this.
Yo.
Bro, fuck you, man.
I'll
Get
fucking
the fuck out of
kill
here,
you, bro.
I will literally beat your ass. Like
Yo.
that pisses me off, bro.
Look-
Like
Yo, you know those cartoons where it's the greedy CEO and he's swimming in the pool of money,
Yeah.
has a fucking cigar in his mouth and doesn't give a fuck about anything else except his money.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the same except for just attention, right?
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy, bro.
Like,
It makes
fucking
me
hell, bro.
so mad, bro.
and you already like he makes a lot of money. Like from his restaurants and stuff. If like so fucking bro, look at him, bro. Oh
Yo,
my god.
look at this fucking guy, bro.
You know what pisses me off about him, I think the most
Terrible.
though? It's like you already secured your bag, like you're already cemented, like in terms of like, okay, you got your money, your restaurants are popular, like all that shit. What makes you feel like the need to want to go? Even Messi right there in that picture, he's kind of like,
He's like, fuck, like who the fuck is this
yeah,
guy,
like
bro?
hey, get out of here, bro. I don't know, bro. That guy cheesed me when he did all that shit because it's like fuck off.
And apparently, I've seen reviews of his restaurant, and this guy's a fucking scammer, bro. First of all, you can only bring a piece of meat to such a level, right?
Mhm.
Like, you can. I feel like there's a limit you can reach a good meat, and you can't really cook it any better, right? You can't master it more than it already has been. So all he does, is grabs a huge piece of tomahawk steak, dips it in gold flakes, and like cooks it.
Which doesn't add flavor.
It just doesn't add flavor. It just adds value because you're using a precious metal, I guess, that's edible. And he comes over, does a little thing he does. This is fucking salt on his forearm.
Bro.
And then cuts the meat super aggressively, stabs a piece, like flicks it in your mouth, and then fucks off. How much is that steak? Probably a lot of money. Bro,
Did you see
I'm
the
going to
bill?
check how much it is.
Did you see the bill of, okay, Google Lewis Hamilton driver's dinner bill. So to celebrate like another like fairly like goated Formula 1 driver retiring last season, Lewis Hamilton invited all of the fucking drivers, okay? All the drivers on the grid to eat dinner in I think this was in Dubai as well. They went to his restaurant, and there's a picture of the bill. He even posted it on his IG. And look at like it's like I think it was like 80 grand, bro. Given there's like 12 drivers, no, there's like 22 drivers or some shit, or 20. I don't know. I'm fucking, I can't math.
So I have this result here, and it says the day after it emerged, the dinner had been Lewis Hamilton's idea. The whole Mercedes star even paid for the whole thing. A photo of the bill was shared widely on social media, which was claimed to be from the Formula 1 drivers' party, totaling to a whopping 115,000 euros.
Converted that to US or CAD. I mean, it's gonna be fucking a dollar shit.
But then
it's gonna be a lot.
I don't know. It says here, but as was expected, it was fake. Albon confirmed as much as he gave an insider view of how much the evening played out.
Wait, who? Albon?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Alex Albon. He's a Formula 1 driver.
I don't know, man. But regardless, they can afford that shit.
Well, yeah, Lewis Hamilton's caked, but like that's a lot of fucking money, bro.
Hey, man, and we're here just fighting for our life, bro.
Like all that money for didn't like what?
Okay,
Go to Montana's, dog. Fuck.
Hey, have you heard of fucking Okay, I don't know, bro. It's in fucking Istanbul numbers, bro.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
But like that, like still, bro. I agree with you. There's only so much you can do to like food to make it like taste the best it can taste, and then the rest you're just paying for an experience. And then you're paying for the name and the reputation of the place you're at.
You start pulling shit out of your ass, bro. Like someone literally was like, "Oh, I need to make this high end. I gotta make it better." Gold?
Yeah, bro.
Tastes so bad.
One of the best steaks I had easily was when we were in Miami, leaving when we were at the hotel, fucking the hotel restaurant. Like that, the day we were leaving, that night when we none of us finished our food. That one.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
That was a really good steak. We just didn't finish it because we were fucking just dead.
Shout out Sunwing.
But
fuck you, Sunwing.
That was one of the best steaks I ever had, and that was just in some random restaurant overlooking a tarmac, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have to go all the way to Dubai, spend like fucking 3 racks for this steak.
Have some guy with greasy ass hair, greasy face, and fucking circular tinted Harry Potter glasses pull out a fucking piece of salt and fucking put it all over his dirty forearm. One of the best steaks I've ever had, apart from all the ones I made, obviously, is the steak from fucking La Latina in Toronto. It's like a Mexican restaurant, bro, and they have this Wagyu fucking sirloin, which is only like $50, $55.
That's a good price.
And bro, it's 10 out of 10, man. And it was so good that I talked to the manager.
Oh fuck! And you just told him how good it was.
I said, hey man, come over here. I gotta talk to you. I also was a little fresh off a pen hit, but
that makes sense.
But I was like, hey man, get your ass over here. Let me tell you something.
Hey man, some of my compliments is shit.
I'm like, bro. This steak is so fucking good, bro. I was with Sienna, and I'm like, yo, this steak is way too good. Like, I'm literally freaking out. There is a reason my hands are under the table, and I'm pressing really fucking heavily. He's like, well, thanks, man. Like, yeah, like, all of our chefs here are from different, like, high-end steakhouses around Toronto because due to COVID, they closed down.
Yeah.
And we all grouped together here to make to try to make the best experience. And then I just kept going on about it for way too long. to the point where it was like he was like, all right, man, I get it. Like,
Start freaking him out.
yeah, I was like, please tell whoever cooked my steak, thank you so fucking much.
Yeah.
Because it was 10 out of 10. We should go there one day, bro.
Bro, I'm down, man. I love steak places, bro. Like, that's the
I'm
one
never
thing,
gonna get sick.
bro. Like when I go to Brazil, like I have to go to like a good like barbecue place, bro. Like, oh my god, it's a fucking must.
Or you should be like a true local and just eat the way the people that live under. Not saying your family does, but I'm just saying to really be true to your heritage.
Mm-hmm.
You should eat how the normal people eat there.
That is how normal people eat there, bro. Like they barbecue like all the time.
So they're doing well.
So I'm doing well, bro. That's the one thing
So
that
Brazil,
makes me...
so Brazil's not doing that bad. So the favelas are frauds.
Yo, here's the
that
thing,
that
bro.
lady in the Michael Jackson video actually knew what was going on.
No, she didn't, bro. She still doesn't know what's going on, bro.
And everything they're showing you in the media about Brazil is a lie.
Okay.
'Cause-
Actually, yeah, very true. A lot of the shit they are showing is a lie. I don't know.
Everyone's-
Places in shambles.
Everyone's eating really well. Everyone has clean water. And
Jesus Christ.
constant.
What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say?
What's that thing you do when you don't nut inside a girl called?
Contraception?
Yeah, that stuff is wildly available for everybody. All right. So look, if you're looking to make your new investments in somewhere in the world, funnel all your money to Brazil. Specifically, what's that city where that big ass parade happens and there's a lot of poor people in it?
No, you mean like
Rio?
Carnival? Carnival?
Rio, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's going on. Like, it's carnival season right now. You know what's fucked up about carnival season?
Tell me, man.
They spend months upon months getting their fucking their floats and their costumes ready and all this shit, right? Like everything. The day after carnival's done, just throw it out. Start fresh next year.
That's all they got, man.
That's all they got.
Because what else do they got in Brazil aside from Carnival
Good
to
food.
look forward to? Okay, right? You said good food.
Yeah, but
Can
that's like
can the kids in the favela experience good food?
in a way, yeah.
In a way, yeah, but not.
Yo, listen, man. Sometimes you'll have the best meals in like the most like not looking best places.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? I've been to some high-end fucking restaurants where I've spent way too much money for a piece of meat, and I'm like, you don't even know how to fucking cook. We went to that fucking restaurant on that strip in Miami, and I ordered a medium rare steak.
Yeah.
I was so hungry, the steak came out blue, which is pretty much raw for people that don't know that.
Yeah.
And I was so hungry, I still finished it. And it was one of the worst steaks I ever had.
I remember your steak when I went to the washroom and I looked into the kitchen. There's literally like a cow with like gauze inside of it because they just literally cut a piece out of the cow and just put it on your plate. And fuck that waiter, bro. He
was kind of a nice guy.
Oh wait, it was us that were being kind of whacked to him, I think, because we're like, oh. He's like, can we bring the bill? And he brings one total bill. He's like, oh, can you actually split it in 4? He comes back and brings the 4 split bill. And we're like, oh, actually, we're staying at this place that has a discount for all the.
Oh yeah.
Split the discount. And then he comes back the third time, and he just.
Were we?
No.
Oh, you were sober, yeah. Oh
We're-
yeah, that's
we're
right. That
recovering that day.
Yeah, I don't even think I had maybe I had a beer at dinner.
The next day was a fuck day, bro. When we went to the drag show
that was good,
and
bro.
we questioned a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That was
still questioning.
still questioning. That was cool, man. The drag show was a cool place.
Yeah, and like
Positivity, love, inclusion,
unlimited drinks.
unlimited drinks. Shout out Tommy.
The food was good. That chicken, holy fuck, bro.
The fucking slider, bro.
Oh my god,
The mojito pictures.
so good.
The first time I've ever gotten hit on in my entire life.
Still don't know how we got home.
Yeah. The first time I've ever gotten hit on in my entire life was by a bunch of dudes.
It's a compliment.
No, it's not.
Cause you fucking looked good. What do you mean? But also you were giving them money, so that makes sense.
Fair. But hey, wouldn't you want to get complimented by someone that's not the same race as you? The only people that
Race?
don't sorry. Fuck. The only people that compliment me, all right, in my entire life is my boys,
Of course, bro.
drags, or random. Okay, I can't say the last part when I got molested, but
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got molested.
Yeah, Chris got molested. Did that happened last
Fucking
year,
Indian.
right?
Happened like a couple months ago, man, in the late summer.
No, that wasn't all the way back then.
Yeah, bro.
No, it wasn't.
I wasn't wearing a jacket or anything.
There is no way. No. Bro, that would happen way after. Because we already had the pod
It was like
going.
September.
No way.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was, bro. I think it was.
Regardless, bro.
That's crazy.
Someone tried to touch my dick.
Well, you know what's crazy? I got molested in the beginning of last year, and then you got molested towards the end of last year.
That's sick. And someone also touched your dick. All right. So,
Yeah, see,
we
here's
probably.
the thing. Here's the thing.
I don't
alright?
know. Okay, honestly, if you're gonna,
Consent is crucial, bro.
if anyone's gonna get offended, they're not this deep.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Hey, Gabe. At least the person that touched your penis was a woman, right?
Doesn't matter. It wasn't welcomed.
But at least it wasn't an Indian guy, right? Regardless that if it's welcomed or not, right? Would you rather get touched by? You're not welcome. It's not welcomed.
Yeah.
But would you rather get touched by Michael Jackson or by fucking I don't know, some random dude? You don't want either, but you.
I'm gonna pick Michael Jackson because at least
Exactly.
the dinner's gonna be good.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Sorry that happened to you, man.
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. At work. Oh fuck. Well, you know what, man.
But but yeah, back to the thing. I only got complimented by males, so what the fuck's going on?
What is the most random thing you've ever been complimented on? Like someone's like, "Oh, you have a nice this or that," and you were like, "What?"
Nothing ever in my entire life.
No one has ever given you a strange compliment where you're like, "Oh, like, I never thought of that."
Some girl randomly gave me her number once, but I didn't take it.
On the back of the road.
Wait. All right, for those listening, okay, I take it back. I guess that's a compliment. She was a freak. Okay, maybe I'm being a little dramatic, but
Tell them that story, bro.
so in my workplace, sometimes I encounter random civilians, right? So this lady, I see her every day for like a couple weeks, and she just talks to me about random shit. And the last time I see her, she always gives me like little treats. I don't see her anymore, thank goodness, because I was
Probably got deported, bro.
freaking out, bro. Immigrant lady from my ends, South America, starts. One day she gives me a little Smarties, right? I can't eat them because I'm lactose intolerant. I'll take them though because I'm not gonna be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not trying to continue conversation. So I'm like, oh, thanks. She leaves.
Yeah.
Next day, gives me like some other shit. The next day, she hands me her headphone to listen to the song she's listening to. I'm like, what's going on? So I kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't put it in my ear because you
That's
might be
gross.
infected.
Yeah.
And it's like some poo Mexican track, bro. Just absolute, like.
Listen, if you're gonna show me
Yeah.
fucking new music, make sure it's. If you're okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that pisses me off.
Imagine a girl's trying to wheel you. The third encounter, she's like, hey, listen to this headphone, right? And it's just like terrible country music. You know what I mean? And it's like the MP3 download quality too.
Frostwire
Yeah.
on her fucking.
It's actually,
MP3
she's not,
player.
and then you look at her phone and she's not even playing it off like a music app. It's literally like a recording. Because she heard this song in the radio, and that's the only way she can listen to it.
Hold up, do you remember those apps we used to have back in high school where it was like a YouTube converter app? So you'd put
Yeah.
the link from YouTube into this, and then you could download and watch. Like it would save the video to this app, and you could use it offline.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you pretty much had, but it was like the YouTube version of whatever.
It was YouTube to MP3. I think that's what the app was called.
Yeah, and then you would just listen to your music on there because it was better than
Such a good
Frostwire,
app.
and we didn't have like Apple Music back then or like Spotify. That was crazy, bro.
They got rid of that real quick.
Yeah,
They banned that shit eventually.
but that was a really fucking like neat thing. And you could pay to have like a premium version, so you can have like unlimited songs downloaded. That was crazy. My bad. Continue to your
Nah,
You're reminiscing, bro.
fucking long story short, the last day, thankfully it was the last day I ever encountered her because I switched my stuff at work. Not
Yeah.
because of that, but just the way it worked. She hands me a granola bar. Right? And I'm like, thanks. Not
Yeah.
thinking anything of it. I put it in my pocket, keep doing what I'm doing. And then I got some free time and I look at the back and the ingredients. Maybe I can eat this. Because I'm kind of hungry and might as well, right?
Yeah.
So I look at the back and I'm reading the ingredients and I'm like, oh, I can't read it. I can't eat it. I'll give it to Sienna because I know she's down. It was like peanut butter or something.
Yeah.
And then I see a little sticky note on the side, bro. And then I see a phone number and I'm like, yo, you're a freak.
That's crazy, bro. I think I told you this when you when you told me that. You should have just saw it, opened it up, ate it in front of her, crunched it up, just threw the wrapper on, and be like, hey, thanks. And then just act like you never saw the number, bro.
But it's kind of the interaction she made with me were very quick. Like I think she
Yeah.
was like a low key on the spectrum or something.
I mean,
Sorry,
you
that
said
was
she
a
had
lot.
a Captain America backpack on. Yo, hold up, listen. Some people's outfits, accessories, right?
Holy fuck.
It just, like, like, hey, you're not the one based off of someone's accessories.
Oh, 100%.
Like, if you're wearing any sort of hat that you bought probably from, like, Hot Topic, that's an instant no.
Yeah.
If you have a backpack that is, like, themed of something,
Yeah, and you're a grown ass woman.
then that's also
That's a
instantly-
red flag, bro.
Yeah.
If you're wearing fucking Heelys and you're a grown ass woman, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. But oh man, it's so interesting to me how like some people just look at what they have and say this is it, and they fucking leave the house. And like, okay,
Who fits,
bro, our friend Liz sent me some pictures recently from back when we were in high school. Like us, like it was like 4 or 5 pictures of just. I'll show you them after of just like they're pictures of me, and we were all like it was one day after school we were hanging out or whatever, and I looked at my outfit in that picture, and I have never been so disgusted with myself, and I'm like, who? I looked at myself and I thought I looked good, and I left the house.
Bro, okay.
Oh my god.
Our outfits when we were fucking teenagers or tweens or whatever. First of all, you know how excited I was when I was fucking 13 years old, bro? Cuz I'm a teenager now, bro.
Yeah.
When on my Facebook, bro, there is some bad shit.
I had to delete my Facebook.
I might need to, bro, because there's some really poop, bro. My uncle gave me his fucking hand-me-down Rockaware, Mecca wear.
But back then that was drip.
Yeah, but
In retrospect.
I felt like I was committing a sin wearing it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, only gangsters are supposed to wear this, bro. And I'm just a little kid with my flow haircut. Oh,
the
shit.
haircuts, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, you should be here for my birthday, right?
Yeah. If depending as of right now, like I would come back on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something like that, and then I'd be here.
That Saturday.
That same. As of right now, this is me leaving next week.
Okay.
I have it so like because I would go for 2 weeks. I would be back the same week of your birthday. Come back, go to work a couple days, and then I'd be here for the Saturday.
Okay, you gotta go all out, bro. I'm not joking.
For emo, I'm doing eyeliner.
Me
for
too.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna wear because it's not really a surprise. When we do the pod on my birthday, for my birthday pod, which Sienna has to be part of because she agreed.
That's gonna be so good.
We have to be already emoed out. I took the day off, so I'm off all day.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking spike my hair. I'm gonna dye it blonde with like the temporary spray.
Are you
bleach.
gonna like everything or just the tips?
I might do beard, mustache, eyebrows, and hair.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna wear black Cuban link chains that I found on Amazon for like $20.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna get fucking nose and lip piercings, like the fake ones. Cause low key, deep down inside, the only thing that stopped me from evolving, cause my life could have gone 2 directions.
Yeah.
It could have gone